This afternoon is a long-suffering serving kitman Malc Lewer, your 400th game in charge, and despite the result 5-3, entertaining for the neutral. You see many of those. What has your career been like?
It's been a very up and down career. Started off as an up because we was in the conference, and then obviously we slid down a little bit, and then we was in the dark times, and then it sort of levelled off, and then we picked up. And now we're up on the ascendancy. I think, despite the result today, we put a good performance in. A couple of individual errors, but it's good. It was good.
I mean, 400 appearances since you remember. Do you remember your first game?
I certainly do. I think it was 23rd of January 2011, Grimsby Town away.
Lost 2-1.
We certainly did, but that was a good day. Yeah? It was a harrowing experience for myself. When you think straight in there on my own, we got there a little bit later. Team sheet had to be done. Everyone wants their kit. Of course, now you know what to do, but when you're first doing it, you thought, what's happening here? But it was a busy and it was a good experience. But I've come a long way since then. Well, 399 games actually, but I've come a long way, and now you understand the pressures, and you deal with the pressures, and you understand the wants and needs, and you can actually deal with those then.
Must be quite difficult after a match. I mean, everyone goes home and they go and kick the cat or whatever they do, but you have to carry on working like we all do after the game, and you go into long hours of the morning with the washing kit.
Yeah, my day starts about 7:30 in the morning to get the waters and sweets and the fruit and everything else, match preparation for today. Today, probably finish about 9:30 once I've washed the kit, or if I don't do it today, it'll be tomorrow. But yeah, a result like this, but you always got to take positives. If you look at negatives all the time, you after a few months you'll be thinking, oh, I can't be doing this. Always be positive about things. So yeah, it is a hard time, and it can be a lonely place when you're doing the washing and you're clearing up the dressing room afterwards, and you think, well, you know, a lot of sad faces in here, but people always be positive.
Favourite game so far?
That's a difficult one. There's two that spring to mind. I think Daventry Daventry 5 years ago won 3-0 there when they hadn't lost it, and won 3-0 that one. And I think Stourbridge away last season, purely the fact, the occasion, the support and everything else, it had a real good feel about the game that day, and obviously to win the way we did on that one, that stays in the memory for a long time.
It's a tremendous feat, Malcolm, and on behalf of the club, I'd like to present you with a bottle of bubbly. It's not too chilled, but I'm sure you can chill that, and that's from the club to commemorate 400 years in the job. Let's hope you have 400 years. Let's hope you have 400 more appearances as kitman. Thank
you very much. I'm looking forward to the 10 years now. That's the next thing. Let's do 10 years, 500 games, and then see where we are from there.
So you can't go grey, can you? Because you're already you're already there with that. But
yeah, silver kit man, I think is the word, isn't it?
Silver kit man it is, and well done, fantastic achievement, and thank you for popping on after this game today. Thank you, Mal.
Thank you.